There from Patna, where Nitish Kumar, along with 5 other names, have now been submitted for Rajya Sabha nominations. The names include that of Nitish Kumar, Ramnath Thakur, Nitin Naveen, Shivendra Kumar, Upendra Kushwaha. Those nominations are now being made for Rajya Sabha. Visuals there coming in from Bihar as we speak. Bihar Chief Minister himself on your screens right now. He confirmed on social media on Thursday that he seeks to become a member of the Rajya Sabha in elections being held this time. And the eyes, of course, will be set on the next Chief Minister of the state and what role, in fact, Nitish Kumar's sons, Nishant Kumar, would play in the upcoming days in the state's politics. And Nitish Kumar, just a couple of hours ago, in fact, confirmed that he's filing his nomination to Rajya Sabha. Bihar Chief Minister thanked voters for their long-standing support, saying that the trust has enabled them to serve the state for more than 2 decades. And barely 4 months after being...
As a symbol of continuity, the fact that, that Nitish Kumar will be there. He has clarified his position on a post on social media platform X. And it's a huge shift as far as the politics of Bihar is concerned. Shweta?
It was long time coming. This was the case in point discussion right before Bihar elections as well, at which point I think NDA had consistently denied that there will be any circulation as far as, chief ministership is concerned. But on the speculation on who's likely to be the successor, Brijesh, a lot of names doing the round, including that of Samrat Chaudhary, Nityanand Rai, Dilip Kumar Jaiswal, as well as his own son. And you mentioned that his son, Nishant Kumar, could likely be the deputy chief minister, in which case, who is likely to be the chief minister? I think that's going to be a guessing game now for a while.
Well, yes, what we've been given to understand in the next 2-3 days, the name of the new chief minister will be announced right now as we speak. Samrat Chaudhary is one of the top contender as far as this particular post is concerned. But going by the way BJP operates, we'll have to wait and watch. And it'll be some time before we know for sure as to who's going to be the next chief minister of Bihar from the BJP stable. But one thing is very, very clear that Shweta, if you look at the politics of Bihar in the last 30 years, or 35, 40 years, in fact, Nitish Kumar has strode like a colossus. He was a giant figure. He has been, railway minister in the Vajpayee government, and he has been a chief minister of Bihar. And his persona was so unique that irrespective of which party he's taking support of, the one thing was very, very clear that the supporting partners could change from BJP to RJD to Congress, but the post of chief minister was only and only Nitish Kumar. So, he strode like colossus, pulled Bihar out of the Jungle Raj era of Lalu Prasad Yadav and, took it on another level. For a state which was, so caste-ridden, and usually, votings and most of the political narratives were built and strictly around the caste. He was perhaps one of the first chief minister of any state, I would say, who cultivated women voters as their caste. The women voters voted, in a large quantity, a maximum percentage voted for Nitish Kumar for the kind of change he brought in and the kind of security and stability he provided as far as women folks are concerned. So he was one chief minister who was there for more than 20 years, and I think it's a very epoch moment as far as the politics of Bihar is concerned.
Absolutely, this is the epoch moment for Nitish Kumar as well. I think it completes a quartet for him. He's been a Rajya Sabha MP, he's been an MLA, he's been an MLC, and now finally he gets to be a member of the Rajya Sabha as well. So he's leaving behind, of course, a very rich legacy. Talking about his tenure, when it comes to people and leaders of his stature, I have to ask you, who exactly could his successor be in JDU, if at all?
Well, it's a $1 million question, but there's no clear answer to that. because there were many people who were once supposed to be almost alter ego of Nitish Kumar, people like RCP Singh, and he was shunted out. Lalan Singh, who is the president and considered to be very, very close to Nitish Kumar, but once Nitish Kumar felt that they are towing more lines of the BJP rather than JDU, he was also shunted out, and now he has made a comeback. So the politics of JDU, and I think the politics of Bihar per se revolved around only one person, and that was Nitish Kumar. There was no clear line of succession as far as JDU is concerned. But one thing was there that the voters, one of the big reason why certain individuals did big or better in Bihar, like the likes of Ovaisis and all, was that that even the Muslims or the other communities were very, very clear that irrespective of who wins, how many number of seats, the chief minister is going to be Nitish Kumar, who is not a communal person. So I think that political equation or narration also undergoes a change. Yes, there's no clear line of succession as far as Nitish Kumar is concerned. His son, who was on the fringes, never a serious player, or was never introduced as a force to reckon with. I think if he becomes the chief minister, deputy chief minister of Bihar, BJP would use him as a symbol of continuity of Nitish Kumar's policy per se. And this is what we have been given to understand. This particular decision was taken when the election was around the corner. The BJP said that they will honor the pact between JDU and BJP. They also said that, because they knew that if the election was held under any other leader, the BJP or the coalition would not be able to pull out the kind of numbers which they did. And the numbers which were, the BJP polled in this particular state also pointed out to a changing reality, which is that BJP is emerging as, the top party as far as the politics of Bihar is concerned. So what has happened is, the suddenness may take you by surprise, but the decision is something which many saw it coming.
And he saw that coming, of course. But I have to ask you the million-dollar question that I'm going to leave you with, Brijesh, at this point is, in your assessment, when it comes to the NDA, would it be a JDU successor or will it be a BJP successor?
Nitish Kumar, I don't think that anybody from JDU is likely to make the cut. I think it is going to be, the chief minister is going to be from the Bharatiya Janata Party, and this is one opportunity the BJP will never let go of. They are the elder brother as far as numbers are concerned. They are far more politically powerful, and after a very, very long time, I think more than 2 decades, the BJP will now have a chief minister in Uttar Pradesh and chief minister in Bihar. These 2 states send 120 member of parliaments to the Lok Sabha. So it is an extremely important moment for the BJP.
Brijesh, kindly stay on with us. Brijesh, we also have Shakti Yadav of the RJD joining us live on this broadcast. बहुत धन्यवाद सर हमारे साथ जुड़ने के लिए. यादव जी, आप कैसे देख रहे हैं नीतीश कुमार now stepping away from the state और सेंट्रल में अभी उनका राज्यसभा का सीट के लिए वो जा रहे, तो आप क्या सोचेंगे?
नहीं, ये बात तो जिन लोगों को लग रहा होगा कि वो कोई बड़ा फैसला है, तो ये बात तो मैंने पहले भी कहा था और तेजस्वी जी ने भी कहा था 28 जनवरी को। माननीय नीतीश कुमार जी के प्रति हमारी सहानुभूति है, लेकिन ये नया वर्जन होने वाला है बिहार में, महाराष्ट्र का। और अब देखिए, बजट सत्र की समाप्ति हुई है बिहार विधानसभा का होली के 2 दिन पहले, और वो इनका भी चलने का, बिहार छोड़ने का संदेशा भी आ गया। उन्होंने नामांकन आज दाखिल किए हैं राज्यसभा के लिए, और इतनी बात तो स्पष्ट है कि वो स्वयं का फैसला उनका नहीं है, ये फैसला बलात् करवाया गया है। और जनता दल यू के जो समर्थक समूह हैं, उनके जो मतदाता हैं, उनमें रोष भी है और आक्रोश भी है, जिसका प्रकटीकरण आप कई चैनलों के माध्यम से देख भी रहे होंगे। मेरा मत इस मामले में है कि जो माननीय नीतीश कुमार जी के सबसे भरोसेमंद और चहेते जो भारतीय जनता पार्टी और जदयू के सेतु के रूप में काम कर रहे थे, उन पर पूरी जिम्मेदारी रही थी, और उन लोगों ने अपनी जिम्मेदारी का निर्वहन करते हुए नीतीश कुमार जी को भारतीय जनता पार्टी के लिए सीट मुख्यमंत्री का छोड़ने का जो उन्होंने बीड़ा लिया था, उसको पूरा किया। और यही आक्रोश जनता दल यू परिवार में काफी जोर से फैला है। हम लोगों ने कभी ये नहीं कहा, हम लोग तो लगातार कहते रहे कि भाई हमारी सहानुभूति है, सेहतमंद रहे, लंबी राजनीति, अब जितने दिन तक बिहार के मुख्यमंत्री के तौर पर उन्होंने काम किया, हमारी शुभकामनाएं हैं और हम उज्जवल भविष्य की कामना भी करते हैं। पर माननीय मुख्यमंत्री नीतीश कुमार जी का ये फैसला स्वयं का हो नहीं सकता है। राज्यसभा तो कभी जा सकते थे, जब इच्छा होती चले जाते। हम लोग कोई भेज देता, उनको राज्यसभा के लिए जाने के लिए कौन सी बड़ी बात थी। लेकिन 2 महीना के अंदर में 2025 से 30 फिर से नीतीश, लेकिन 3 महीना में कैसे हो गए फिनिश? एक बड़ा सवाल है कि 3 महीना में ही फिनिश हो गए। और आज आदरणीय गृह मंत्री जी भी आए हैं बिहार, तो सारी चीजें पहले से ही स्क्रिप्ट था, वेल स्क्रिप्टेड था, और जोशी का जो सामने खुल करके आया है, और इसकी परिणति आगे जाके और आपको देखने को मिलेगी।
ब्रिजेश बोल रहा हूं, मेरा एक सवाल आपसे है कि आप कह रहे हैं कि ये उनका निर्णय नहीं है, तो फिर ये किनका निर्णय है?
ये निर्णय है, सबको पता है कि बिहार के चुनाव के परिणाम धन तंत्र और मशीनरी तंत्र और चुनाव आयोग की मिली भगत का जनादेश है। ये जनादेश ऑर्गेनिक नहीं है, और इस बात को लेकर के सारे लोग जानते हैं, जो जीत कर आए हैं उनको भी पता है इन बातों को। तो अब सवाल ये उठता है कि जो पहले से स्क्रिप्ट लिखी गई थी, एकाएक उन्हें कहा गया, वरना कई तरह के मामले उनके सामने आ सकते हैं। तो जब कोई लगता है कि मेरे गले पे कोई रोदा डाले हुए है, तो जैसा चाहता है वैसा करवाता है। आज वही हो रहा है, जो कहा जा रहा है वो किया जा रहा है।
कुमार इतने मजबूर कैसे हो गए? नीतीश कुमार एक ऐसे मुख्यमंत्री रहे हैं जो पार्टी किसी की हो, सपोर्ट किसी का हो, लेकिन मुख्यमंत्री वो रहते हैं, वो सबसे कद्दावर नेता है। लालू प्रसाद यादव
टाइम देर वाजे नीतीश कुमार नौ नीतीश कुमार कहाँ है? वास्तविक कितना छिन्न हो चुकी है उन्हें। अब नीतीश कुमार जी वो नहीं है, जो थे तो फैसले लेते थे, अब वो फैसले जिस रूप में लोग कहते हैं वो करते हैं। फर्क कितना ही आया है कि पहले अपने करते थे, अब जो लोग कर रहे हैं वो कर रहे हैं। फर्क बेसिक है।
शक्ति जी, एक सवाल मैं वो पूछना चाहता हूं। अब करीब 2 दशक के बाद भारतीय जनता पार्टी का मुख्यमंत्री होगा, इससे बिहार की राजनीति में कितना परिवर्तन आएगा? आप इसको कैसे देखते हैं?
ये जनादेश का अपमान होगा, और ये सत्ता का जो सामने सत्ता जो आएगी वह जनादेश के साथ खिलवाड़ होगा, बिहार की भावनाओं पर आघात होगा। क्योंकि आपने नीतीश कुमार को आगे करके इस जनादेश को प्राप्त किया था, और आपने नारा दिया था 25 से 30 फिर से नीतीश। फिर कैसे कर दिए आप फिनिश? ये सवाल तो सामने होगा, और इन सवालों से भाजपा बच नहीं सकती है। क्योंकि जनादेश में आपने कमिटमेंट के आधार पर, एग्रीमेंट के आधार पर आपने जनादेश प्राप्त किया। भले ही आपने बलात् किया जनतंत्र और धनतंत्र और मशीनरी तंत्र से किया, लेकिन बावजूद भी आपने नाम नीतीश कुमार का लिया। लेकिन आज नीतीश कुमार जी को अपने हाथ से पर ढकेल करके उनके समर्थक समूह को आप रुलवा रहे हो और अपनी सरकार बना रहे हो। तो जन भावनाओं को आहत करके, कुचल करके बनाई गई सरकार का अवधि लंबी नहीं है।
शक्ति जी, लेकिन नंबर वाइज देखें आप तो बीजेपी के पास भी अच्छे खासे नंबर है, खुद में सबसे बड़ी पार्टी है। जदयू में भी बहुत सारे लोग ऐसे हैं जिनको बीजेपी के अलावा कोई ऑप्शन नहीं। तो क्या आपको लगता है कि ये जो समर्थक रो रहे हैं और बीजेपी, लेकिन कुछ होगा इससे?
आपने एक बात अच्छी कही कि भारतीय जनता पार्टी में कुछ जदयू में ऐसे लोग हैं जो भारतीय जनता पार्टी उनके लिए ऑप्शन, लेकिन बहुआत जो मेजर जो वहां पर जो मेंबरान हैं उनकी पसंद वो नहीं है। दोनों में अंतर है, और इसलिए बीच के सेतु के काम करने वाले जो 4 भुंजा पार्टी के सदस्य थे, जिन्होंने वचन दिया था भाजपा को कि मैं इनको फिनिश करूंगा, तो फिनिश किया उन्होंने, और वही आक्रोश झेल भी रहे हैं वो लोग।
तो क्या जदयू में आप टूट की संभावना देख रहे हैं?
आपने कहा कि सबसे बड़ी पार्टी भारतीय जनता पार्टी, 43 पर 5 साल गुजार गए नीतीश कुमार जी, आपको पता है ना
जी।
लेकिन आज 85 पर फिनिश हो गए। यही फर्क, इस फर्क को समझना पड़ेगा, और इस पॉलिटिक्स को भी समझना पड़ेगा कि जो उन्होंने बिछाई थी शतरंज की कोटियां भारतीय जनता पार्टी के, वो सफल होने का रास्ता उन्होंने चुना है। अब कितना सफल होता है आने वाले कल में पता चलेगा, अभी बहुत कुछ होना बाकी है।
ठीक है शक्ति सिंह जी, न्यूज़ 9 से बात करने के लिए आपका बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। So Deepak, one thing is very clear that the opposition is going to hit out at the BJP at a certain section of JDU, which he was referring to, because the emotions of the karyakartas, the workers, the political workers of the JDU has been visible since morning. But I think the decision has already been taken, and I don't see anybody going back on the decision. The BJP has emerged as the largest single party, and the fact of the matter also remains that the kind of political clout they exercise, I don't think that anybody from JDU is likely to replace Nitish Kumar, and his son might be accommodated in the cabinet to give a symbol of continuity of Nitish Kumar's schemes. You know, if you had read the tweet of Nitish Kumar, you know, he said that his मेरा आशीर्वाद और मार्गदर्शन इस सरकार के प्रति रहेगा. But the fact of the matter is that, you know, after 2 decades, finally Bihar is going to get a chief minister from the Bharatiya Janata Party.
And Brijesh, do you think this is a generational shift? Do you think this will be a generational shift in Bihar politics? Because Nitish Kumar brought a lot of political acumen with him, but the next chief minister, if BJP installs it, what do you think will happen?
I don't see it as a generational shift. You know, Nitish Kumar's politics made him indispensable. You know, he was one person, whether he could side with the BJP and he could still avoid being part with the communal tag. He can side with the RJD and still avoid the Gunda party tag. So, you know, he was one Teflon, you know, who flitted from one party to another, but he was the one who was calling the shots as far as the politics of Bihar is concerned. He was the one who made the difference, the catalyst of Bihar politics. And, you know, the BJP was kind of beholden to JDU, and they were never able to do, which was very surprising, you know, given the kind of the audacious political risk the Bharatiya Janata Party has taken in other states, you know, be it Haryana, be it Himachal or any other place, is something which they have never been able to replicate in the state of Bihar. And I think finally, after being the elder brother and you know, Nitish Kumar not being in pink of his health, one thing is very clear, that that finally BJP gets his chief minister in the state of Bihar.